Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy JB Rozo. I'm with the gang right now. We got my boy
Kane Jeezy.
Hey.
Miami.
Let's go.
In the building.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's me. You don't know me, but you don't know me, Tony P.
Hey.
Milani.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. What's today's energy like for y'all, man?
Get my dick wet.
Whoa.
Ooh, out the gate with it, bruh. Okay.
Ain't no Calco that would be lit.
Right?
But they ain't the end right now.
Hold up. G ain't
right
hear you,
now.
man. What'd you say, get my line?
I said get my dick wet.
Oh,
Yeah, dick wet. Oh, shit. Okay. You got some motion after this, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see my cuddle buddy.
Explain what a cuddle buddy is
A
to
cuddle
you.
buddy mean I don't wanna fuck you, but I like your company. I like chilling, cuddling, kissing, type shit. Will I fuck you?
And
Nah.
Nah.
I ain't gonna fuck you, but I like coming laying up with you at night. My cuddle buddy.
Okay. Today's podcast episode gonna be about finding your purpose, discovering meaning and passion in your life, man. I would say, have y'all found y'all passion yet? Like, do y'all feel like y'all know what y'all purpose is?
Yeah, I think I found mine.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you think your purpose is, bro?
Oh, it's definitely music. Like I found like I'm in that space to where like I figured out what I want to do business wise to make money, and I figured out how to make money off of the music, off of the business of music. So like, yeah, I'm in that shit forever.
For sure. You got any tips you want to give the people that's watching, bro, as far as like how they can make money in this bit, man, as an artist? Well, as an independent artist, man.
Figure out how to capitalize off of your interests, and then getting into the music is going to be easy, because figuring out how to get into the music business is the hardest part. But you still have to make money in between time, and then along with making money, that's your leverage. If you broke going in, then they have the power over you.
Right.
If you know how to like make it happen, it's gonna be harder for them to negotiate. You're gonna take the slow grind, but the building a strong fan base and building like actual listeners is way more lucrative than just looking for that one song.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
I would say, just focus on that. Focus on how to make money off of your interest. For me, I flip kicks, I flip shoes, I flip, you know what I'm saying? I flip clothes, like I sell, of course I got the merch, but I do the pallet flipping and all that. So like, that, I know how to eat off of my interest.
100%, bro. Nah, for sure, bro. I like that, dog. How about you guys? Have y'all found your passion yet?
I'm gonna be a psychotherapist.
Psychotherapist. So what inspired you to be a psychotherapist?
Number one, I feel like I'm a really great listener. I truly enjoy helping people in all aspects mentally. I've naturally always been attracted to broken or damaged people, like my entire life. Like my closest friends have always been the most fucked up mentally. My partners have always been fucked up. I've just always wanted to come in people's lives and help them. So it's just a natural instinct in me. I'm a nurturer. I want to help you in any way I can. Whether you see you need the help or not, I'm going to want to do it regardless, because I see it and I want better for you.
I like that a lot, man. Nah, that's dope. So, like, are you in school right now? Just kind of work towards that dream?
Yeah. So I'm taking a break right now because I work 2 jobs, and it's like, could I be in school right now and still work the 2 jobs? Yes, but would I be in school getting the type of grades and focusing the way that I want to or should be? No. I would pass, but I wouldn't really be retaining the shit that I need to, because I'm really focusing on trying to make the money at the same time. So.
Okay, so you're looking to go for like your PhD and everything?
Yes, I want my PhD because I don't want to just work under somebody. I want to be able to open my own practice.
That's really good. That's really good. For sure.
For me, have I found my passion yet? And my passion or my purpose? Let me make sure I get the question right.
Man, just like your passion, like, and I feel like that can lead to your purpose.
Okay, so for my passion, have I found my passion yet? Yes, I found my passion about. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a story about how I found my passion. It
All
was
right.
like 20. When COVID came, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So it was like maybe late February, early March around 2020. Like it had just, it had just got hot and whatnot. So my brother from the 3rd grade, he had called me. He was like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck going on?" And I'm like, "What you mean, bro?" He was like, "You need to hop on this, and you need to hop on this right now. Stop playing with yourself." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Here, like, bro, day trading. Some people may call it forex or whatnot, but it's day trading. So I was just talking. I'm like, bro, I really can't even, like, I ain't even trying to focus on that right now because I'm in school. I'm trying to do what I gotta do.
Right.
And it was like, man, look, bro, just tell me what I need to do for you to want to do this. At least give it a try. I was like, man, ain't really too much you can do. So he's like, hold on, bro, let me call my mentor. So he called his mentor or whatnot, and they got on the phone. We just all collaborated. And they was like, bro, you know what? We'll pay for you in your first 3 months, bro, to get started. I was like, oh shit. So long story short, man, I got into the program and whatnot, and instantly I just fell in love with the power of day trading. Like when I found out that the banks take our money collectively, put it into a foreign exchange market, and trade it and make a couple mil off of it, and only give us pennies or 10 cents on the dollar. I was like, nah, we got the power to change that shit.
That's straight robbery, dog.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Legal robbery, dog. So I was like, we got the power to change that. So in addition to that, it's like I want to help people. I want to bring that knowledge to the community so people can understand the power of that skill. That skill that they're having. Because you got a skill, can't nobody take that from you. Like you gonna always know how to do it. It's kind of like riding a bike. You may be a little wobbly at first, but eventually you gonna straighten up and ride that bike. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like my passion is day trading. That's something real. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all passion is. It's a mix of something that you love and hate, but you enjoy doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's, for me, that's my passion right there.
Okay, for sure, bro. So you have any tips as well, that you can give the audience as far as how they can get started with day trading?
Really, man, it's a few ways to get started with day trading, but the honest and most truest way is to find a community that's centered around the way that you think and have similar goals like yourself. So you find that right community, like you ain't gonna be a one-hit wonder. Like the first one, you're gonna be like, you're gonna think it's gold, but it really ain't gold. It's kind of dull bronze. You know what I'm saying? Shiny bronze. But just find the right community, man, and really just want to do it, because it ain't no overnight success. Like it really gonna take some time, and not even just learning. The hardest part is the psychological aspect of it. Learning the psychology of the market. So once people tune into that part and with the technical analysis, it's nothing you really can do. Like you gonna know what the hell's going on with the market.
Okay, you're gonna be tuned in for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to play ping pong with the market.
Dang, okay.
Those that know, they know what that means.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. Hey, so TT Mayani, y'all have any passions? Do y'all feel like y'all have found your purpose in life?
I feel like I found my passion. I feel like passion and purpose is like kind of different. I don't know what my purpose is.
I don't think I found my purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I found my purpose, but my passion, I definitely found it. I've been wanting to act since I was like, I have like a card from like 2007 that says like future actors on there. I'm like, and I never started until I was in college, and like I do regret it. So.
Not starting so young.
Yeah, not starting when I should have been started. Like I would be so much further, but I can't dwell on that now. I mean, it's too late. But yeah.
Okay, so I'm glad that you brought that point up about like there being a difference. I want to actually ask y'all, how can individuals differentiate between their passions and their purpose? Are they interconnected or separate entities?
They definitely
separate,
man.
Yeah.
So how would y'all be able to like differentiate between the two?
I don't know. Me personally, mine is like one and the same.
Because like your purpose is something you really like. for your passion, right? You can go after your passion. You can know what your
Yeah, you
passion
can know
is.
what your
You can
passion
know what it is. But your purpose,
God gonna show you.
God gonna show you your purpose. You ain't really gonna. You can kind of feel like, oh, this is my purpose, but it's like maybe it's stepping stones to your purpose.
Yeah.
So it's like.
So why can't you be passionate about your purpose?
Right.
So
But
you can be passionate about your
once
purpose.
you find
But,
your
once
purpose,
you find it,
the
though,
problem is we don't really find our purpose until later on in life. Like
I feel like we too young right now.
exactly, like a lot of people are like, oh, this is my purpose. Like, nah, you passionate about it.
Yeah, you
passionate,
real passionate
about
about it, but you
But as
don't
far
know.
as your purpose, you ain't really mentally there, mentally mature to really learn and understand and see what your purpose is. Like they say that you'll know your purpose in small ticks in life. Like it's the things that make your neck, the hairs on your neck stand up. You know what I'm saying? You don't even paying attention. It'll make something that be goosebump, but you may mistake it for something bad, but it's really something good. So it's like you really don't know your purpose until you really done live life.
Yeah.
Like no matter how much you done been through, like you gotta put some age on you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that. You gotta go through the what we was talking about on Sunday as far as the road travel.
The journey, you gotta go through
Yeah,
the
like
journey,
the
you know what
road
I'm
travel.
saying?
That's how you find it. Like literally.
So I mean, I really like these points, man, and I want to kind of touch upon both G and Tony point as far as Tony was saying that it's like whenever you're passionate, you go on the lines of like trying to find your purpose in life. Like there is a difference between the two. Like I'm passionate at dancing. Like I love to dance. I've been dancing since I was like 5 years old, probably younger than that.
Right.
That's something I'm like the best at. And then like I'm also a musician. I sing, I rap. It's like through that I'm able to be artistic and express myself in a different way. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about making art. You know what I'm saying? And not even just like putting things together, but like putting it in a way to where it tells a story. Like you guys, G man, when I make a beat, I already have a whole story in the beginning, like how this beat is gonna come in. What is it telling in the beginning, the first few seconds? Like it's like, hey, like bro, in this first few seconds of just the beat alone, I'm feeling like this. This beat's telling me this, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just finish a whole song out. But like literally, like I tell my story and how I'm feeling through anything, dancing, like I said, producing, singing, writing, all of that. Like that's how I'm able to tell my story through. But I'm also passionate about like making a difference in people's lives. Like as far as like when Tony was saying like getting goosebumps and like that feeling like when the hair on your neck stand up, because it's like, yo, I'm really like brightening up your day. Like I look forward to like people experiencing when you're interacting with me. Like I look forward to like it being better than like your whole MG is better now leaving than it was when you encountered. Either it's going to be the same or it's going to be better. You know what I'm saying? I always want to make sure that like this experience, man, it's going to just be a great vibe every time. You know what I'm saying? So through that, like I see that. I mean, I agree. I don't know my passion. I mean, my purpose just yet. I feel like I said, I'm too young. I haven't lived too much life to where I'm able to actually, like, it's clear in my vision for me. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I'm destined to be. But all I know is I'm gonna just keep doing things that feel right to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just making a difference in the community. That is like being genuine with my friends, being there for my friends when they need me. That is being there for my family when they need me. You know what I'm saying? That is being the best version of me. And so that way I can actually have the opportunity and be in a position to where I can make a difference in somebody's life. That's like what feels right to me. I don't know what is going to come out of that, but I just know that like right now we're going to just take the steps towards that direction.
One thing I can say is like, bro, like our 20s is supposed to be our most selfish years, but along with that, we have to like, you know, me personally, like, this is my last year of my 20s, but like I went through every motion. I've dropped out of college. I've had to move back home. I done been on my ass. Had to move back in with moms. And had to rebuild, figure out what I want to do, and then it's like I don't know. Like I feel like everybody has to go through that and embrace it. And that's one. I got my little brother going through his, what he going through right now. But one thing I try to tell him is like, bro, you 21. Like, you got a lot more fuck ups to make, so don't like be dwelling on this one, because it's like, bro, there's a lot of steps along the way. you're gonna be feeling like it's the end of the road, and it's like, bro, you're literally in your 20s. Like I feel like we have,
and we be so hard on ourselves, bro.
We be so hard. Like it's like you don't have to be that hard on yourself. Like if you can't, like I understand. Like for some people, I know some people who came from like fucked up backgrounds. Their family don't really be with them and shit like that. Yeah. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But like one thing I can't say, like my mom and them trusted that I wasn't no lazy ass nigga. Because like when I hit rock bottom, my mom was like, all right, bring your ass back home.
You'll get right.
You ain't gotta pay no rent. Just bring your ass back home. Let's figure it out, and then we'll get it back together. I know a lot of niggas don't got that type of support system. I get that.
And it's crazy that you said that, bro, because like I'm literally sitting here listening to y'all talk about y'all passionate shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm passionate about. I think of every shit, random shit. One day, I swear to God, like one day I'll be passionate about fucking sewing. One day I'll be passionate about fucking rapping. Rapper, I don't. That shit's fun. It's very fun. It's very releasing. Like when you making music, it's supposed to be fun. Like you're supposed to be able to, release emotions and allow that to project on other people. I feel like, and it should be like uplifting. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like you should be able to touch people in a good way. So that is fun, but I don't want to do that as a career. I don't know what the fuck I'm passionate about at all, and I don't know my purpose. I can't wait to figure it out. But yeah, that's how I feel. And I was like, damn, like you said, your people was like, oh, you can move back home. Like my daddy, he was like, come home, and I'm like, Dad, like I don't want to go home.
But like sometimes you need that recharge. You feel me? Like I told, like going home, like and trust me, I was in your shoes. I was so mad. I did not want to go home, but like when I got home, everything fell into place. Cause what happened, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I said the wrong shit about my passion. I'm passionate about writing. I'm a slave to rhythm, but I'm passionate about writing. I think cleverly putting words together is what get my rocks off more than making the music. You know what I'm saying? So like. That's a difference, but I didn't figure that out until I came home. Because when I came home, that's when I was like, I was tinkering and shit with it when I was like away paying my own rent, feeling like a grown ass man. But like when I came home, I was like, damn, like I really got back to the essence of like why I was doing what I did, and it was like, damn, like I like this, like you know what I'm saying, I like playing around with. Because like I told you before, even when in the beginning before the music, I was doing spoken word.
Okay.
So I wasn't I was doing this shit with no beat. You know what I'm saying? Or
on that shit.
like literally. So it's like I think I'm passionate about like poetry, or passionate about writing more than I am about the music, I would say. But like I said, like that, going home, I figured that out, and then like once I started writing shit down and like, okay, this is my plan, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. Other people started seeing that shit in my family. Like other people in my family started seeing that shit, and they was like, okay, well, how much you need to do this, or how much you need to do that. Like, and I feel like going home allowed that to happen type shit. I feel like I wouldn't have, even coming to Atlanta. Like my plan was to come to Atlanta off the rip. Like I told you back then before. Like when I used to. Like in college and shit, I'm like, no, I'm finna move to Atlanta. That's Black Hollywood. I'm finna go up there. Like I had that shit written down. Put the plans together. People helped out along the way, and it was like, boom, when it happened, all right, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It's like they didn't want me to go, but
you was like, you make shit happen for real, bro. I remember someone like, he was like, man, look, I'm gonna make sure I get to Atlanta, man. On some real shit.
And for me, one thing, I didn't want my mama to feel like I was like no lazy ass nigga, because I felt the way about moving back home. I ain't want my mama to feel like, damn, like, come on, I'm gonna keep it real. You see how my mama is with me. She like, I'm her baby. I'm her firstborn. So like, she be trying to like do everything for me. So like, I be having to pump the brakes on her. Like, nah, I gotta go figure this shit out on my own for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's like, I feel like people be needing that shit for real. You need that essence to like bring you back home, and I feel like that's how you figure it out for real.
And it's like the saying, I mean, I said the last podcast episode, but like you starting over, it's like this time you starting over experience. Like you had to go back type shit, but like when you go back, like you already have more knowledge, more wisdom. So now it's just like, you know what you need to do, and you just handle your business.
Yeah.
But you also,
and like I said, and take into account our age, how young we are.
And I was gonna ask you that, dog, like, cause you mentioned earlier, like this your last year being in your 20s, bro, and I really want you to take the time just to like kind of just reflect on your whole 20s, bro, you know what I'm saying, and kind of talk about just like your whole journey to like now, bro, finding your passion, getting passionate about music and everything, bro. Just the whole journey from like then and now.
I would say like for one, I knew what I wanted to do. Like you know, Ice Cube is my guy. Like that's like my idol type shit. Like so, I knew I wanted to like approach this shit my way type shit. I like Ice Cube for, you know, specific reasons. It ain't even just about the music. Like he understood he was getting fucked over and stepped away from the money because he knew what he was actually worth. That and he did that shit in 1990. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I look at that as like he knew his worth in the beginning. He knew what he wanted out of life, and it was like, even though he didn't have it all figured out, he knew like he was getting fucked over, and he, you know, took that time to like really figure the business out. For me, I feel like that's something that I did. Like, I ain't even put out no music until I had my own label. Like, until I created the Rebel Coalition, I didn't put out no music. We was just recording for like a year straight. Damn. Cause I was like, nah, I made an LLC. Then I was like, all right, now I gotta figure out how to turn this shit into a record label. And so like, we ain't put no music out that whole first year. Like, I was like, no, I'm finna figure the business out first, cause ain't nobody finna. I understand how important our intellectual property is. Yeah. Okay. And that's our leverage right now. So it's like, no, we have our own production company. We putting our own music out. And you feel me? Whatever happens along the way, at the end of the day, we own all this shit.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
All this shit. And all my dogs own they shit too. I don't just take from everybody. Like, no, like, there is a certain percentage that goes to the company, but everybody collecting their shit type shit. And like I said, you know, the streaming splits is a little different, but it's like nigga figured out the business. So it's like whenever something hit, it hit. And it's like that shit ours. Like,
yeah, that shit all yours, but you got, you know what I'm saying, nobody having a piece of the pie, anything, dog.
Exactly. So it's like I feel like that was like the main thing. I feel like as far as figuring out like that, I wanted to be a businessman. Like, I ain't want to be one of them like them, you know, them rappers that like they just rapping, they trying to make it, but they looking for that one type shit. Nah, I don't want to be that. Like,
you just making hella shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm making a lot of music, and I'm trying to talk to people type shit. Like, I'm really just trying to talk to the folks. So it's like it hit a little different. Like, I be seeing, feel me, some moments motherfucker might not even get it in the right moment. They probably driving home listening to my shit. They'll call a nigga like, damn boy, like
this shit, damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, even for you when it came to Levitate, like I ain't, you feel me? You see how Levitate came together? My dog died, and I had to like. I just winged it that day, and it was like, bro, that shit became something
that's your number 2 top pick, bro. Like, our top song on Apple Music, like, and I mean, you already know that's on my treadmill playlist, bro. Like, I put on Levitate, nigga, I start going crazy on the treadmill, bro. It's over with, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Switching, I really want to switch to Milan, because Milan said that she, you know, since she found her passion and what she working towards, and like she's the youngest, so. I mean, not the youngest, but like you the youngest to find your passion right now.
I'm not the youngest. TT's younger.
No. I wanted reason why I wanted to like ask you is because like starting at your age right now, what's like the biggest thing that you're doing to work towards your passion on just diving deeper into it?
So for me, I used to think like I had like multiple like passions type shit. So, you know, I've always been like a nurturer one to help people, shit like that. So I used to do poetry, because poetry for me was me helping myself first by releasing everything I needed so that I could put myself in position to be there to listen to other people and help them. And I mean, you can only do that if you have a real understanding of yourself, which is why I'm also in therapy, so that way I have a form of release as well versus just always being there for other people. But I even stopped writing because I'm just like, I don't look at myself the same way I used to. I don't feel the same shit that I used to. I don't put myself in the same situations that I used to. So now I'm more open to knowing how to focus and protect my peace without needing to constantly go write about it. I just know what the fuck I need to avoid. I'm learning from what I wrote about. Because like the shit that I wrote, people was like, oh shit, this is beautiful. And I'm like, I don't think y'all understand. As the artist, when you go back and read that shit, it's like, damn, like I lived that. I went through that.
Right.
I put myself in these positions.
It's a timestamp.
Yeah, it's like it sound good, but it's like I hate that I was that person.
Right.
I hate that I even had to write that shit. That should have never been something that happened, but it did. I'm glad y'all love it and y'all can relate to it. But sometimes people be forgetting, motherfucker, I lived it. So for me, it's like, yeah, so now I'm just in the place where I'm excited about, you know, getting through school and starting, you know, being a professional with it.
Hey.
You dig? Because I think I'm gonna be a great therapist.
No, you get really good advice for real. Like, so I definitely think you'd be a great therapist, and I mean, like, I'm glad that you're working towards that. Like, as far as taking like your gift and your skill set to the next level. Like, you already have the gift of just like listening. You already have like the gift of just like wanting to help people, and have the skill set to be able to achieve it. Now you about to actually dive deep and, you know what I'm saying, make it happen. So
Amen.
that's what I'm talking about,
Hey,
man.
motherfucking
I do
me.
sessions with you.
Right, boy, you
But
feel
mine
me?
definitely was a part of her sleeve, and I feel like I'm the same type of nigga. Like,
Yeah, but it's like people swear up and down I'm just this like mean, closed up person. I'm like, no, I'm very straightforward with my emotions.
They grew up as bitches.
Hey, bro, you gonna tell it straight, bro. You gonna tell it straight.
Like, bro, tell me straight up what the fuck is going on so we can go fix this shit. What we dilly dallying for? Like,
Nah, for real, for real. Now, TT, man, so with you and everything, I wanted to kind of ask you, what are some things that you are doing to kind of work towards finding your passion?
Honestly, I feel like I had to take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
I got to where I was at because I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. You feel me? But now I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm young and there's a lot of shit that I want to do. I have a lot of ideas in my mind, but that's the thing. Like,
Beautiful ideas. So you shared that with me before.
yeah, I have a lot of ideas of things that I want to do and things that I know are possible for me to do, and I know would be lit as fuck. They're gonna be amazing.
I'm
like,
telling you,
know what
they're
I'm
phenomenal,
saying?
for real.
It's gonna be so amazing. I think I just have to take the time to learn some new things about what I want to do and what are going to be the best steps to take in order to be successful in that category. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
especially at my age, because young and trying to do what I'm gonna do, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, this bitch a joke." Like, no, I'm not. Big TT, not.
That's what I'm talking about. You posted on your story, man. Been big TT since 3 years old.
Okay, been a big dog.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I heard.
Come on. Nah, that's.
Yeah, I think I'm just in the I'm in the phase of my life where I'm learning everything over again. I feel like I need to start over again because I know some shit, and it's like how you was raised and then how you feel like you should carry yourself now. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like I should do certain shit because I was raised this way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like you need to scratch all that.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta start over and learn shit like baby steps all over again.
That aligns with your principles, your beliefs. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm 21 and I done restarted my life. This is gonna be my third time. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
And I feel like it's okay to restart your life as many times as you need to. Because, like, you know, whatever it takes to make sure that you're better than what you were yesterday. So, nah, for sure. I like that, TT. That's really good, man.
I was like by your age when I lost my religion, so shit, you in the right state. Trust me, this is the time to like do your homework and figure out who you want to really be for real.
Yep.
Keep it a fuck with you.
That's what I'm talking
I know
about.
I want to be that bitch. I know I'm gonna be that bitch. I just gotta figure out how to get to it. Y'all ever seen Queen of the South? When she in the white, you seen it?
I never watched.
When she in the white, she keep picturing herself in the white. Like I can see that shit.
Okay.
So if y'all ain't seen Queen of the South, go tap in. That shit good.
Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. But Mayani, man, so as far as you with acting, like, what about acting just, like, makes the best version of you? Like, what about it just, like, are you able to embrace yourself in a different way?
Yeah, it's like you get to become somebody else. Because always growing up, I'm like, what do I want to do? There's nothing, but with acting, it's like you can do it all, really. Like, you can you can do it all. So, yeah.
We gotta hear the accent. She been saying it all night, boy.
No, start from the beginning when you say you can do it all, and then switch it up.
With the accent.
I feel like it lets me get out of my head really, because I'm really like self-conscious about a lot, like everything. But when I'm on set, it's like you're not yourself, so
It's
you
giving
literally
Adele.
have to be someone else.
Oh, I love it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Merle.
about. So what are some of your goals that you're working towards with your acting? Like, do you see yourself on like a certain director's movie set? I mean, being in a certain director's movie? Like,
I definitely do like Steven Spielberg. He's my
yes,
favorite. I really like
he's
him.
phenomenal, man.
Yeah. Of course, Spike Lee.
Okay,
But, yeah, I really want to do anything and everything. Like, I've been in plays as well. I was in a play actually last year. But
That's what I'm talking about.
my character, she got raped and molested and all that.
So you had to cry on set and all.
Yeah, I had to cry. Literally, I had to cry on stage. I had to memorize like 40 pages of dialogue. I was on every single page. Yeah, so it's really scary. But that's what I was like. I'm not sure if I want to do something like that again. I'm telling you, I felt it. I really did. Like, I was like, oh no, I don't like this feeling. But
Performing in front of people and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even those type of scenes, like I heard like a lot of actors and actresses say like those type of scenes kind of like trigger them.
Yeah, I was like, it was really like, I was like, I really feel this. Like, when I was crying, I'm telling you, I was crying.
Wow, you in your bag, boy.
Yeah, I was like, man, give me my Oscar. But for real.
For-
Like, seriously, I was like,
Right, what you need.
but yeah, so, yeah.
Okay. Nah, that's really good. I would say, like I said, I've been dancing since I was like 5 years old, as far as I can remember. Like, you can catch me dancing in the stove. You can catch me dancing like, we used to actually have a group in high school called the Hallway Kings. So we used to dance in the hallways after school, practicing. And I'm gonna show y'all the video.
Real movie type.
Huh?
Real movie type.
You feel? Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all a video, man. We actually performing at like this big, like, I guess award ceremony at my high school, and I mean we showed out. Like that was a phenomenal experience. But I've been in talent shows and all that, and I mean, so I've been a performer since I was a jit. You feel me? So always been passionate about dancing. Always been passionate about space, Greek mythology. Yeah, like all of that as far as just things I learned when I was a kid. But reason why I brought all those up is whenever I do my music videos, whenever I do future films and all that, it's just gonna be all incorporated with just like that passion, like that side of me that I'm passionate about. Like when I said space, like, you know what I'm saying, I want to take my movies to space. I want to take my work to space, to where it's just like I take my audience, my fans to another world. It's just like when you sit here, you listening to my music, you feeling good and all that. You watch the music video, it's just like, dang, like, wow, like this is a whole different experience. I don't want to just make just any type of music video. I want to make a video I'm going to make a video that's going to be conceptual. It's going to have like conceptual. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have substance. It's going to make you feel like you just put into a different world where you like, I understand. I'm in the place that you are, and I'm like, dang, I can really relate to where you at. You know what I'm saying? I'm diving deep in just words and music. Like, you want to be able to see it, and actually like feel like you there. But I mean, just going forward, man, I'm just looking forward to actually just trying to actually see how I can start my music where I can get on my grind. Like, I feel like when it comes out of passion, like I've been passionate, you know, so I've always been passionate about music, but I have been off my shit a little bit lately. You know what I'm saying? Just being pulled left and right, been like, you know what I'm saying, not prioritizing my time properly to where now I'm not able to put towards what I'm supposed to be working on truly, which is music. You know what I'm saying? I've been just doing everything, so I want to definitely put time aside so I'm actually able just to be in a different space. I can't remember who had a point where it's very important to like, because you were talking about how you went home and everything, and you went to mom's and you was in a clear space and all. Like, I really wanted to enter to a clear space where I need to go on vacation or something, but like, so I can just reconnect with like who I am inside. Like I've been so caught up in like this 9 to 5 life, and I say 9 to 5 life because just keeping it buck, my life revolves around my 9 to 5. Sadly, you know what I'm saying. And it's just like that's what we're working towards. We're working towards to like get away from this shit, man. What did we talk about in our interview, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? When we first talked before Mulan pulled up, man, we trying to get the fuck about this 9 to 5.
Rat race, man.
The rat race, man.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out there, man. Get out the hamster wheel.
And that's like reflecting back on what I was saying earlier, as far as like finding out how to eat off of your interests. I feel like that's the main like goal as far as stepping away. Because I ain't gonna lie, them crackers is never gonna pay you enough to step away from them.
Never, bro.
They gonna pay you enough for you. You still gotta depend on them to like, you know what I'm saying, to get ahead. Like you gotta like go get ahead yourself. Like, you can't rely on them to get ahead.
You know why I shoot to wake up 5:30 in the morning?
To make the most out of your day.
To make the most out of my day, like just at least get ahead of the game. Like I try to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, Monday through Friday.
Tomorrow though.
No, that's it. Later for the night. But like Monday through Friday, I try to wake up at 5:30 to get my day started. With, you know, meditating, reading a book, working towards my music, or just like working out basically. You know what I'm saying, before I get my day started. But that's that, and also like I do that for like being the type of man I'm going to be for my future family. Like I look forward to being the type of man that wakes up that time before while my kids and all that, and my wife is asleep, and it's just like I'm getting everything organized for their day, so that way they it's easy for them. So that's another reason why I do wake up at 5:30. But yo, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know, I'm gonna drop all their social medias below. You know what I'm saying? But hey, before we wrap this up, man, you know, so we go ahead and take the time shout out to the brand that actually sponsor us. You feel me? Like, what's going on with it, TT?
Be for Life is a company that sponsors us. It's damn, y'all.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna cut it. We gonna get it right. Yep.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
You got to sit. You got it.
Just start.
Yeah, you good. Cause I ended pretty good, so I can cut it straight to you.
Okay.
Yep. Nah, you good, sis. Like, you feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's all right. You got it.
Yep.
Damn.
Easy.
All right. We want to give thanks to Be for Life for sponsoring us today. The B stands for Better for Life. It's a company that inspires you to, you know, think about your goals and want to achieve them. It also empowers you and gives you the platform to encourage yourself to do so. You get what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all check out the link below, www.be4life. A lot of the ebooks can get you some merchandise. You know, when you look better, you feel better. When you feel better, you do better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you got this symbol around you every day that's inspiring you, you get what I'm saying? You can use it as a representation. So I want to be better. You get
there
what I'm
you
saying?
go. That's what I'm talking about.
Check it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. You're watching wherever you are. Hey.
Life's good.
And it's about to get better. Peace.